welcome to House Drama 2021. This year, students have been tasked with creating a performance based on the stimulus of stories from ancient Greece. This performance could be devised or it could be created using a script, but it must include at least 6 members of the House and be 10 minutes long. Let's start by introducing our judge, Mrs. Finesse. Mrs. Finesse studied drama at Aberystwyth University, and since she has taught in the UK, Bahrain, Guernsey, and now in Thailand.
I am so pleased I was asked to come and judge these performances. I'm really excited to see what you've come up with, and I know you've all put a lot of work into them. Best of luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Orpheus and his friends were spending an evening together. Some were playing games, some were eating, while Orpheus was absorbed in looking for a perfect wife. With every swipe to the left, his hope came from him more and more. Personally, I would not recommend Tinder as a place to look for a wife. I would recommend Yugo instead. With the last drop of hope, he sees the profile of Eurydice. At that moment, Orpheus, for the first time, understood what love at first sight was. Orpheus and Eurydice matched on Tinder and agreed on a date at a restaurant. As Orpheus sees Eurydice, his heart fills up with love. He feels butterflies in his stomach, and he feels the need to be with her forever. Eurydice's feelings coupled Orpheus's. They spent the whole evening together in that restaurant. They talked, laughed, and fell in love with each other more and more. They felt so saturated with love that evening they decided to get married.
Will you marry me? I will!
It was a perfect wedding, the guests thought. The groom was Orpheus, the greatest of all poets and musicians. The bride, Eurydice, a wood nymph. Anyone could tell the couple was truly and deeply in love. They matched like Mr. Study and maths. Suddenly, Eurydice stumbled and fell to the ground. By the time Orpheus reached her side, she was already dead, and the snake that bit Eurydice slithered through the grass.
No!
Following Eurydice's funeral, Orpheus was overcome with grief that the human world could not contain. He felt shattered like an iPhone, empty beyond recognition. He was filled with hatred at the world, himself, and everyone around him. He felt alone. He quarantined himself from the world in his 4 walls and could not find a single piece of happiness. After months of despair, he decided he would journey to the land of the dead, a place from which no living creature has ever returned, to rescue his beloved. He got his guitar and put gel in his head and went on his way. When Orpheus reached the gates of the underworld, he began to strum his guitar. The music was so beautiful that Cerberus, the Greek energy who got to death, lay down as Orpheus passed. Charon, the ferry captain who charged dead souls to cross river Styx, was moved by the music that he brought Orpheus free of charge. the king and queen of the dead, he began to sing. He sang of his love for Eurydice and said she has been taken away too soon. The day would come when she, like all living creatures, dwelt in the land of the dead for all eternity. So couldn't Hades grant her just a few more years on earth? In the moment after Orpheus finished, all hell stood still. Sisyphus no longer rolled up his rock up the hill. Tantalus did not reach for the water. He would never be allowed to drink. And the furious, the demonic goddesses of vengeance wept. Hades and Persephone granted Orpheus' plea, but on one condition. As he climbed out of the underworld, he must not turn around to see if Eurydice was following behind him. If he did, she would return to the land of the dead forever. Orpheus began to climb. With each step, he worried more and more about whether Eurydice was behind him. He heard nothing. Where were her footsteps? Finally, just before he stepped out of the underworld and into the bright light of the day, he gave in to temptation.
Thank you, Sheriff. It was great to see the full engagement of that house. There were some fantastic reactions during those crowd scenes and a really good use of space with moments of physical theatre to really define that storyline and location. Thank you.
It was a nasty place. There was a mess wherever you stepped.
When volcanoes and the earthquake never said. And then along came Zeus. He hurled his thunderbolts and stopped chaos on its track. Zeus and Hera slept. Their son Hercules hugged his Pegasus tight, but then disappeared during the night.
Young Herc was mortal now.
But since he did not drink his last straw, he still retained his godlike strength. Zeus and Hera wept because their son can never come home. They would have to watch their precious baby from afar. Heads up! I got it! Oh, that boy's a menace! I'm so sorry. Freak! Weirdo. What is wrong with you? Almighty Zeus, please hear me and answer my prayer. I need to know, who am I? Where do I belong?
My boy, my little Hercules. After all these years, is this the kind of creed to give your father?
Father?
Didn't know you're a famous father, did you?
So, if you're my father, that would make me
A god.
But I don't feel like one.
Someone sold you and turned you mortal. If you can prove yourself a true hero, your godhood will be restored. This is Pegasus. He's a magnificent horse with the brain of a bird. Good luck, son.
Thank you, Father.
You sure this is the right place?
Hey. Oh. Hey there, little guy. Hey. You stuck? Who? Hey, butt out, buddy. What's the matter? Never seen a set here before? Sorry. We're looking for someone called Philoctetes. Call me Phil. Oh boy, am I glad to meet you. I'm Hercules. And this is Pegasus. Animals. Disgusting. Look, I need your help. I want to become a hero. Sorry, can't help you. Why not? 2 words. I am retired. That's 3. If I don't become a true hero, I'll never be able to rejoin my father, Zeus. Hold it. Zeus is your father? The big guy? Read me a book, will ya? My answer's 2 words. Hey. You won't be sorry, Phil. Now that's more like it. Remember, first analyze the situation. Don't just barge in there without
boy there for real?
What are you talking about? Of course he's real. And by the way, sweet cheeks, I'm real too.
Ugh.
Hey, are you, alright, Miss?
Megara. My friends call me Meg. So did they give you a name?
Oh, Hercules. My name's Hercules.
Well, been a real size, Herc. Oh, how cute. A couple of rodents looking for a theme park.
Who you calling a rodent, sister? I'm a bunny. I'm her gopher. Ta-da!
Thought I smelled a rat. Speak of the devil.
Meg, my little flower, my little bird, my little nut. Meg, what exactly happened here?
It wasn't my fault. It was that wonder boy. Hercules?
Why does that name ring a bell?
I don't know. Maybe we owe him money?
Wait, isn't Hercules the kid we were supposed to... So you took care of him, huh? Dead as a doornail. Weren't those your exact words?
I mean, this might be a different Hercules.
Yeah, I mean, Hercules is a very popular thing nowadays.
We are worms! Worthless worms!
Fortunately for the two of you, we still have time to correct this rather unfortunate oversight. And this time, no foul-ups.
From that day forward, our boy Hercules could do no wrong.
He was so hot, he still looked cool. Hey, ladies.
Bless your soul, Herc was on a roll. Person of the week in every Greek opinion poll. What a pro, Herc could stop the show. Point him at a monster when you're talking SRO. He was a no one, a 0-0. Now he's a honcho, he's a hero. He was a kid with his act on pat. 0 to hero in no time flat. 0 to hero, just like that.
Are you lost, baby girl?
I can't believe it. I mean, I throw everything I've got at this guy, and it doesn't even... What are those?
I don't know. I thought they kind of looked dashing.
I have got 24 hours to get rid of this bozo, or the entire scheme I have been setting up for 18 years goes up in flames, and you are wearing his merchandise. Thirsty?
Looks like your game's over.
I mean, he's got to have a weakness, right? Everybody's got a weakness. I mean, for what? Pandora, it was the boxing. For the Trojans, hey, they've been on the wrong horse, okay? We simply need to find out Wonder Boys.
Hey, I've sworn off Matt Allen.
Well, that's rich, because that's what got you into this mess in the first place, isn't it? I mean, you sold your soul to me to save your boyfriend's life, and how does this scream thank you? By running off with some babe? I mean, he hurt you real bad, didn't he, Meg?
Look, I learned my lesson, okay?
Which is why I think you're gonna leap at the man you offer. I'll give you the thing you crave most in the entire cosmos if you give me the key to bringing down Wonder Boy. I will give you your freedom. Boom! Name is Hades, Lord of the Dead. Hi, how can I help you? Look, I only need a few seconds to talk, and I am a fast talker, all right, Herc? You little devil. Can I call you Herc?
No.
Okay, Herc. Hear me out, okay? I would be eternally grateful if you just take a day off from this hero business of yours.
You are out of your mind.
Yeah, not so fast.
Meg?
Here's the trade-off. You give up your strength for about a a day. It's 24 hours. Say 24 hours. And Meg here is free as a bird and safe from harm. We dance, we kiss, we schmooze, we go home happy. What do you say? Isn't Meg, little smoochy face, isn't she more important than you are? All right, fine. One more thing. No, Meg, no, Meg.
Look, okay. You like making deals, okay? Take me in Meg's place.
Oh, well, the son of my hated rival trapped forever in a river of death.
Going once,
Are there any downsides to this?
going twice.
Okay. She goes, you stay. Come on.
Oh, didn't listen to me, and now I'm dead.
No, I forgot to mention. You'll be dead before you can get to her. That's not a problem, is it?
Meg!
Yeah, maybe kill me first.
Sorry.
This is impossible. You can't be alive. You'd have to be a god. Okay, look, you don't have to do this, okay? Well, I deserve that, right? Hey, look, listen, your dad, he's a fun guy, right? Maybe you could talk to him, maybe give him a word, and he just blow this whole thing off, yeah? Meg, talk to him. Get your slimy soul off of me.
He's not gonna be happy when he gets out of there.
You mean if he gets out of there?
If is good.
Oh, fantastic Southfield. There was a great use of chorus to set the scene. It was lovely to see some of that sequenized movement with some fantastic characterization and some lovely moments that came from the chorus too. And well done for continuing even when the music failed. There was some really good work put in there. Well done, girls.
This story takes place thousands of years ago in the ancient land of Greece. A story of heroes, monsters, redemption, and victory. It all started here on the great Mount Olympus, the home of the gods. You see, the gods are regal, powerful, and mighty beings who are believed to be immortal.
Dude, remember that girl I recently told you about?
Oh yeah, the one who deceived to pretend to be her husband and actually get her pregnant. And her actually real husband get her pregnant as well. And these pregnant with twins.
Yeah. Anyway, turns out, guess what? She is one of my granddaughters. Isn't that funny?
So how I can do this? No!
Ira, I'm so sorry. Please don't hurt me. I'll do anything for you to let you forgive me.
Anything.
Anything.
Okay. The Shao gets to be the leader of one of the places.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
And then he'll be driven to madness when he's happiest.
This one's coming right through.
This was no ordinary mortal. This was Hercules. By a young age of around 8 years old, he was already taller than his mother. He had immense strength, which helped him become stable with a good job. He fell in love with the most beautiful woman, Megara, and had 5 children. But one day, the curse of Hera was unleashed, and Hercules murdered his whole family.
No!
Great Oracle of Delphi. I've just killed my entire family.
Let me guess. Your name is Hercules?
How do you know?
Ah, well, I saw your story.
By the way, I love your new haircut.
Don't touch my hair.
So, according to the spirits, the gods, travel to tyrants where the king of tyrants will give you 10 tasks in order for you to complete to be redeemed.
My hometown? Right, that won't be too hard. I guess I'll just catch a flight or something.
That'll be $300.
$300 for a flight. Are you for real?
King Eurystheus, king of tyrants, greatest follower of Hera, the brother of Hercules.
Hello, brother. Miss Delphi called. 10 tasks cut.
Oh, get to the point, Yuri.
Whoa. Be careful who you raise your tongue to. You don't want to hurt me.
Shut up. Didn't mean how to speak. Sit back down.
Okay. Your first task, have you heard of Nemean Lion? He ate John, and it has my ring, and I want it. Go get it.
Or what?
How did you do that? Oh. Your second task is, go kill Hydra.
Oh, Hydra?
Yeah.
You mean the snake with 9 heads, right? Too late, old man. I did that weeks ago.
How did you do that?
So basically, you know it's got 9 heads. I spliced all of them, right? So they can't produce anymore. They die straight away. Big brain. See, that's why I am smarter than you.
Have you heard of Ceridian deer?
No.
I want it alive. Get it to me. Yeah. Go.
It took Hercules a year to find the deer, but it turned out to be a sacred animal of Artemis. Hercules promised to return it to her after he showed it to King Eury.
So fat. You happy?
Wow, look at this. Ooh, I want to keep it. Wow. How about the boar of Geomantheon? I heard it's a real nuisance. Go kill it. Yep.
Oh, sure. You heard that, right?
Yeah, I heard it.
But how do you think I should kill it?
Maybe chase it into thick snow.
But the nearest snowy place is 100 k's away.
Oh no, mate. Your loss, not mine.
What do you mean?
After 6 months of Hercules chasing the boar back and forth until the boar finally got chased into the snow.
Oh my God, it's so fat. You see this?
Ah, good one. Now, King Agi. I made August call. He want these stables to be clean. That's your 5th task. Do it.
The short one?
Yep.
Short. Right.
Ah, Hercules, welcome to my kingdom. So I'm sure you heard of Eury?
Yes, I did, Your Majesty. Oh. Something stings here. You're telling me if I clean this,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll get to keep 1/10 of the livestock? Is that a deal?
Sure.
So Hercules got to work and built massive trenches, rerouting 2 nearby rivers to flow through all of the stables and wash away the muck.
Why is he not dead? Hurry, I told you to give him hard tasks that will kill him. Why is he not dead?
I gave him tasks that were supposed to be fatal.
Yeah, well, it's not fatal, is it? He's not dead.
I'm sorry here, but don't you remember he's a demigod? He's not any normal mortal.
Just give him harder tasks then. Oh, what's so hard?
For his next task, Hercules had to defeat more beastly foes. The Stymphalian birds who lived in an impenetrable swamp. But with the help of Athena's special rattles to frighten them in the air, Hercules shot them down. No mortal could stand before the Cretan bull's mad rampage. But with a chokehold from behind, did the trick. And the mad king, Diomedes, who had trained his horses to eat his guests, got a taste of his own medicine when Hercules wrestled him into his own stables. The ensuing feast calmed the beasts enough for Hercules to bind their mouths and kill them. But the ninth and final task involved something more dangerous than any beast. Hercules was to retrieve the hat from Queen Hippolyta, Father Ares, Queen of the Amazon. He sailed to their land and prepared for battle, only to be greeted warmly by the queen.
Your heroicness deserves nothing more but to have peace and happiness for himself. Take this hat as a reward for your journeys.
Hercules walks into Eurie eating chocolate and being fanned by servants.
What up, old man?
Oh, what are you doing here? I thought I would finally get rid of you. How did you survive? Ah,
No, I'm a demigod.
I've heard they received help with cleaning stables and also got sent to payment. That was off the rules. So you have an extra task.
No. What are you talking about?
Have no choice.
I
I'm the
didn't do
king,
such
remember?
things.
Do it.
Oh, you must have Alzheimer's. Being that old.
The final task was to bring back Cerberus, the pooch of Hades. With the help of Athena and Hermes, he manages to go into the underworld and talk to Hades himself. The Lord of the Underworld allowed him to go and take the dog under one condition: no weapons. Hercules achieved this by grabbing Cerberus by his 3 heads at once. With Hercules finishing his task, Eurie finally admitted defeat.
It's me again, old man.
Well, Hercules, it's me, the king, with great honor. I'm admitting that you completed all your tasks, and now you may be redeemed.
No. Not so soon. Get on your knees. Kiss my hand. Yeah.
After 12 years of turmoil, Hercules had redeemed the tragic deaths of his family and earned a place in the divine pantheon. His victory served a deeper importance. By overcoming the chaotic and monstrous forces of the world, he swept away what remained of Titan's primordial order, reshaping the world where humanity would thrive. Through his labor, Hercules tamed the world's madness by atoning for his own. And for millennia and millennia, he will be remembered as a constellation in the sky and rest for eternity.
So that was Townhouse, fantastic. Good house engagement there. There was some good effort from lead performers driving that narrative and some great moments of personality.
Everything. For you three have disobeyed the laws of the gods, you will be punished for your actions. Let this be a lesson for those who dare betray the gods. Prometheus, you stole my flashing fire and gave it to the mortals. You will face your punishment.
Lord Zeus has ordered me here in the darkest corners of the world in the uncharted wilderness. Prometheus, it was your pride and your eagerness to help those mortals, and your disregard to the leaders of Olympus's laws that has put you in this irreversible situation. You stole our sacred flashing fire, which fuels all arts, which shows our superiority above those mortals. You stole it and gave it to them. You will be left to rot here for eternity. Every day at sunrise, Zeus' sacred eagle will come and rip your stomach open and feed off your guts. At sundown, you will heal. This perpetual cycle is your hell.
Medusa, I trusted you to look after my space. You disobeyed me and fooled around with Poseidon. Now you'll face your punishment.
Athena's temple.
Athena's too busy boasting that she won the city of Athens. She will never find out we were here. Poseidon, Medusa, how dare you? Doing this in my temple. I trusted you to look after my sacred space. Now you'll get a terrible punishment. I'll make sure you'll never experience this ever again. I'll make you so ugly, so disgusting. No man allowed God will ever look at you again.
the goddess of nature. And you, king of Thessaly, you destroyed this sacred forest. It's time to face your punishment.
These woods are stupid. We are going to cut them all down and build my new castle.
Yeah! Yeah! Just do it! Yeah. Come on! Knock it down! Cut it! Knock it! Yeah! Yeah!
I am a rich, powerful man.
Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah!
I may do as I please with this land.
Yeah!
It is mine.
Yeah! It's our land! I mean, you are land! Yeah. Show 'em the muscles! Come on! Yeah!
How dare you do this to these trees, belonging to me, devoted to my nymphs?
And who are you?
I am Demeter, the goddess of nature, and those who harm these trees will suffer a punishment equal to their sin. For your greed, I will curse you with an insatiable appetite, in which you will endure hunger for the rest of your miserable life.
Where's my food? Bring me my food! I want more food!
So that was Rupert Brooke. Wow, what can I say about that performance? Pace was excellent. We had some great clarity and projection with your vocal work. It was a really engaging performance. And the design elements, wow. We had lights, we had props, we had set, we had costume. We even had trees that were cut in half and fell down. And finally, we had that live music element. Some stunning performances there, girls.
Hello, I'm Mr. Spray, the head of co-curricular at RST. After a set of events, when the schoolhouse burned down, toasting a piece of bread went very wrong. A new house rose from the ashes. A house so terrifying and cruel that all ye who enter abandon all hope of ever leaving. This is the story of Makoto and a few boys who dared the impossible.
Good evening, sir. May we pick up your luggage, sir?
Oh, yes.
Oh, well, hi there. Are you the new kid?
Yes, my name is Makoto.
Well,
Nice to meet
mine's
you.
Kevin. Well, welcome to our house.
Our house? should be at schoolhouse.
No, forget that. Mr. Esbling is gone.
God, you mean he's dead?
No, but changed. And so is every teacher in the school. It's terrifying. Well, look at the time. We have to go to Oliver. Come, I'll show you where. Okay.
Alright boys, settle down for call over.
And so the boys went out to Culliver at precisely 6:66 p.m., awaiting Hades' billing.
Alright, boys! Quiet down for call over. Shh, Kip. Tim, register, please.
Sure, sir. Right, Maguire. Lister. Pierce.
Here.
Mayo. Sir, I think Mayo is late again.
Mayo. Again? Well then, release the hounds of hell! I want him dead or alive!
Don't get here.
Now, boys!
Stop! There must be something terribly wrong!
You dare interrupt me, head boy! Dr. Pop, take him to the science center and teach him some A-levels physics. All right, boys. Go back to your cells. Have a bad rest of the night.
And so the boys went back to their cells, leaving only Makoto and a few sleepy boys alone.
Yo, what you still doing here for? The devils are coming, and who knows what's gonna happen if they get you?
What? Devils?
Devils. Come on, let's get on. Come on, quick.
Hey, guys, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
We got out. Come.
Hey, come on, guys.
Just in time.
Doors are closing. Please keep clear.
Wait, guys. I don't like it here. I want to leave.
You're right, we should escape Hell House.
Are you guys trying to escape the house?
Can we come too? Yeah, sure.
Come on, guys.
Whoa! I hear you're trying to escape Hell House.
Mr. Sonny, sir, please no. We'll do anything. Just don't hurt us.
Oh, shut up, you idiot. I'm here to help. Now, take this.
What is it?
It's a note. It'll help you. No. You open it later. And remember, this is Hell House. You're on the 4th floor right now, and you have to descend to the final floor. Most of you will live, but some of you may die.
No pressure. Sir, why are you doing this, sir?
Because something must be done, or everyone will experience endless amounts of torture. Now go, you blithering idiots! Go!
I'll go to the elevator.
Come on. Oh, looks like we'll have to take the stairs.
Take the stairs. All right.
Medusa!
What?
Slow down!
No! Where are the boys?
We don't know. We're just eggs.
What do we do?
Alright, guys. I got it.
No. Think about this. I got it. No.
Ayo, what's up, Medusa? Get
we do? I don't know.
Hi, boys.
It seems you are in a bit of trouble, but don't worry. I'm here with a piece of drama knowledge, as I am the goddess of drama. When all hope seems lost, act. Bye-bye.
Act? What does she mean by act? Oh wait, I know! Mikoto! You have to seduce Medusa! Yeah. Because you're the best one, best looking one of us. Just go, do it! You can do it, you got this, bro! Okay. Smart.
Oh! Looks like she likes him! It's so beautiful! Good, me!
And by swaying Medusa, they were able to escape her clasp. But as they descended to the second floor, they will be tested with their strength and their cunningness.
Gentlemen, it seems like you have entered into the realms of battle. Defend yourself, as already too late for you.
Mr. Douglas, Mr. Lodge, what happened to you?
I am not Mr. Douglas, for I am now Theseus.
And I'm the Minotaur.
Wait. But before we do that, can we just at least have some time to prepare?
I suppose it will make this battle a little fairer. Very well. We will accept your lackluster ultimatum.
Oh no.
I thought there would be more than just the three of you. No worries. My wrath will always meet its end.
And so, the boys descended to the final floor, where, unbeknownst to them, Mr. Hades Billing awaits them.
Brilliant work. Thank you, Schoolhouse. That was such a fun and engaging, personalised narrative. I loved some of those crowd reactions with that narrator to chapter the story and some really engaging performances from those lead roles. There was good pace, some high energy. Overall, really enjoyed it.
In ancient times,
2,500 years ago,
the gods saw fit to create life.
And they crafted a woman like so.
Aphrodite gave her beauty.
Hermes gave her wit.
Athena gave her cloth.
Apollo musical spirit. Hera made her curious.
Hephaestus shaped her out of clay.
And
Zeus gave her a box.
And to earth she went away.
Pandora was
Forbidden
to open his gift.
But as she grew, she never forgot.
She wanted to take a peek.
She promised she'd be swift.
For what was inside was pure evil.
A darkness as bright as the night.
From then on, humanity suffered disease,
War.
Toil.
vice. And this all happened
2,500 years ago.
But what if this happened in
2020?
Now let's look at the curtains.
As we believed it would go like so.
You're on mute. It's the button in the top right corner. It looks like a microphone. Oh, no, you just turned off your camera. Just press it again and... Oh, there.
Hi, hello, can you hear me now?
Yes. Hi.
Pandora! Wow, you've become even more beautiful since the last time I saw you. Oh, check this out. I just thought of a haiku for you. Oh, gorgeous Pandora, with ebony hair so fine. Won a Netflix and Apollo!
Okay, back to business. So, as you can see, Pandora, we're currently at the Centurial Board of Gods meeting, and we were just discussing some of the crazy things that have been going on in the world right now. And as it turns out, none of us are responsible for it.
Mostly, yeah.
So, as we were discussing this rather pressing issue, your name came up several times, in fact.
What? Me? Wow.
Pandora, this isn't the time to be pretending. Thousands of people are dying from your actions.
Yeah, the underworld is overflowing with souls.
I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about.
Okay,
Maybe
so how about
got
we take
the
a
wrong
little
Pandora.
trip down memory lane? So a while ago, Pandora, well, actually when you were born, I gave you a box. Yeah, pretty big box, a seal-type box. Do you remember this box by any chance?
Yeah, and it said, do not.
Can you let me finish?
Well, there's no point in dragging it on now, is there? My husband gave you a box. It said, do not open, very clearly. Not for mortal eyes, if I recall. And as you know, things haven't been so great recently.
Haven't been so great? What are you talking about? Those mortals down on Earth almost started another war. What about that isn't great?
Oh yeah? Well, how about the oil spills? That was about around 1,000 tons of oil. That whole coral reefs.
Oh, not to mention the official announcement of Brexit.
The Australian bushfires.
Oh, yes, my wife was very distraught to find out that many endangered bird habitats were destroyed. Around 3 million animals were affected by it too. Oh, did you know that?
And don't forget the pandemic! That is a 2020 must. Oh, I feel another haiku coming on. Oh, quarantine sucked hard. Streets empty as Zeus's heart.
Hey!
I'm awesome.
That's 4 syllables, you idiot.
Then I am so awesome.
Enough! All I want to know is if Pandora, did you open the box?
Pandora?
It's frozen.
Hello?
I've lost her.
Hello?
Pandora, stop trying to act like you're frozen. I can see your cat moving in the background.
Yeah. What did you say?
The box!
Oh, the box. I thought you said socks. I was so confused. I was like, Zeus has never given me socks before. Like, what?
I wouldn't do that.
The box, yes, I do remember that box. Very important box.
Yeah. Did you, by any chance, open that box?
The box. Did I open the box that you gave me? The box that I received when I was a child? Pandora's box?
We know you opened the Pandora.
What? No, I didn't. I mean, why do you think I'd open it if there were such horrible things in it? I mean, the oil spills, Brexit, the Australian bushfires, the pandemic. I mean, why did you even make those things in the first place, Zeus? And then, why did you give it to me, a lowly mortal, when there were others way more qualified to safeguard it than I was?
I know what you're trying to do, Pandora. You're changing the subject, so you don't have to lie, because you opened the box.
I'm just saying what I'm seeing. After all, it isn't me who lies to their significant other about where they go every night.
Ooh!
And you know what? You made all these horrible things, and then you put them in this flimsy little box. Like, why didn't you put a lock on it, huh? Too cheap to even afford a dollar store combination lock? Oh, wait, sorry. I probably shouldn't have expected anything from you, considering that it's your brother, Hades, who's the god of riches. What were you the god of again? Clouds?
Oh!
Pandora, that was an awful thing to say.
Yeah, I play no part in this. I will smite you, you puny mortal!
Fight! Ares! Sorry. I mean, you're my brother, and I love you. But you kind of deserved it.
Another haiku?
No!
Enough! This isn't helpful, guys. All I'm trying to get at is the fact that even if I did open the box, which I didn't, would it really be my fault if Zeus never even made an attempt to keep it locked? I mean, really, it's almost as if you wanted me to open the box.
What? That's ridiculous. I mean, I wouldn't do that. Right, guys?
I mean, she's got a point.
You've always had a sadistic tendencies. As punishment for giving mortals fire, you chained Prometheus to a rock and made eagles eat his liver every day. You forced Atlas to hold up the sky forever. You hate my mother.
You keep cheating on me!
You are clearly
Another haiku! Shut up! That was a close one.
But what Pandora didn't know, that there was something left behind. Not disease,
Not war.
not toil, not vice, but something important
to mankind.
Hope.
Fantastic performance from Tudor. There was some great, concise, modern adaptation. I loved the use of Greek chorus with great reference to Greek mythology. The performances were engaging, and there was a really good use of drama technique. Well done.
Well done to all of the houses. There really were some wonderful performances there, so you should all be really proud of yourselves. But now for the results. Mrs. Finesse has angsted over these results, and so we're going to start with a couple of smaller individual prizes before we move on to third, second and first place overall. So first of all, Mrs. Finesse, the award for creativity and originality.
Well, firstly, I need to say I thoroughly enjoyed all the performances. It was so clear how much hard work had gone into them, so thank you. And I have to say the award for creativity and originality for the highly original and personalised storyline would be Schoolhouse.
Congratulations, Schoolhouse.
Well done.
Okay, so the next award is for the most effective realisation of the brief. Mrs. Finesse, what did you think?
This award goes to the house that really engaged with that brief, that really thought about how to use Greek chorus, how to insert Greek mythology, while all keeping it relevant and interesting for a modern audience. So the award for effective realisation of the brief has to go to Tudor.
Well done, Tudor.
Well done.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to award third, second and first place. So let's start with third place. Mrs. Finesse, what do you think?
For their effective characterisation, lovely costume and ensuring that the show must go on no matter what, third place goes to Southfield. Well done.
And next we have second place.
Second place. What concise storytelling with some lovely, engaging performances. Second place has to go to Tudor.
Well done, Tudor. And finally, first place.
First place. First place for their fantastic use of technical, for their really engaging storytelling, and some wonderful individual performances. First place has to go to Rupert Brooke. Well done.
Well done, everybody. We genuinely, really enjoyed those performances. We've got a lot of thank yous to make. First of all, obviously to the houses themselves. You guys did such a great job. To the house staff for supporting you with creating your performances. But I think most of all, to the directors. Directing can be an absolutely thankless task and an awful lot of work. But you did such a good job. You should be so proud of the performances that you have created. We're all certainly very proud of you. So congratulations, everybody. Well done and enjoy the break.